Hello again, speedrun newbies. Today we're going to be tackling the library. I know. If you probably have memories of the library, they're probably bad. But on speedrunning, it's actually a lot of fun. If you've been following my tutorials so far, you've played 343, Silent Cartographer, and Pillar of Autumn, which all take less than 10 minutes to play. They're actually nice to warm up for a multiplayer game or something. This one's a little longer. The library takes about 20 minutes, but it's fairly cathartic, and when you play it casually, it takes more than an hour, so it's fun to just run through it fast. We're just gonna push forward here. And this is gonna be different than a lot of tutorials you're gonna see online because it's on easy. Now on Legendary, we would have jumped over that wall there, skip the trigger, but that's actually slower than doing it directly. We don't mind fighting a whole bunch of flood on easy. So we're just gonna push straight through the normal route, kill anything that gets in the way, or any shotgun or AR guy that starts shooting at you behind. It's gonna be a guy that drops down here. Take care of him, and then just head right. We want to get to this door as fast as we can. Don't completely ignore these guys. Even that shotgun, don't really need to worry about him unless he takes your shields down. Touch the door, now we can worry about killing them all. You don't have to kill them all, everything's on a timer. You gotta wait for 30 seconds. I'm gonna try to grab as many grenades as I can. I want the guy with the shotgun to die. Alright, we're just gonna push our way through here, try to cut it as fast as we can. Legendary, right here is where you get the shotgun, but here, we already got it. So just blow him up. You don't want that shotgun guy behind you. Jump over the glass. Never want to stand on glass, because it can be shot from under you. Here we're going to push forward. There's going to be a Needler guy jumping over the edge. Kill him, and then these two that come out of there. Gonna be flood coming out of there, but we're gonna worry about this one instead, and then the one that jumps up here. Drop down, get your overshield. Now while your overshield is charging, you're completely invincible. You take all those damage without taking anything. I notice I kept a grenade. You're gonna want to huck one in there. Maybe there are 3 guys in there. I like to kill them all, but it's alright. The reason we kill them, normally we wouldn't worry about them, but we wanted to kill them all because we have an overshield, and we want to hold on to our overshield as much as we can. Save if you only have 1 grenade though, save it, because you're going to want it for this part here. The end of the first floor has got a lot of flood. As soon as they spawn, throw a grenade. Start strafing. Kill as much as you can. And then stay on the floor, but don't jump around on the elevator, because the elevator moving is tied to you being on it. And at the top of your jump, it'll actually start going back down. Build up a little speed and hop that jump. We're gonna go left this time. The second floor is kind of chill. Not a lot happening on this floor. At least not yet. Because this is such a long level, I'm going to explain this a second. When you see, hold your position, turn around. A whole bunch of flood spawn here, and you don't need to fight them. That door is on a timer, and the timer is still counting down, even though there are no flood spawning. You want to save your ammo. And because this is such a longer level, I'm only going to do 1 video, so I'm going to do the intermediate tricks along with it. When I do an intermediate trick, I'll stop and explain what the easy route is first. And I might even do it too. But a lot of them are just grenade jumps, and if you don't have through a locked door, and if you don't have a grenade, you just have to wait there anyway. So right now we're looking for a yellow dot on there it is, on the radar. He showed up. That's Guilty Spark. As soon as he shows up, we move because we want to get to this door. Pick up this grenade. There's going to be a grenade jump coming up. That grenade is always there, so there's no reason to not have a grenade. If you're not ready to do a grenade jump yet, You're just going to have to wait at this door for 30 seconds. But we're going to go cut in here. This looks scary because you can fall off the edge. But you don't have to fight anything, which is nice, and you will always get a checkpoint in this little area after the second jump. There it is. And that checkpoint lets you be a little more reckless this way. Cut these corners a little bit more. Whoa! Alright, and because we didn't come in from that way, we skipped a trigger. There's not going to be any enemies in this area. And the goal is to basically wait here for 30 seconds, which you can do. But if you have a grenade, you can grenade jump onto the door, bypass it. Now out of here, there's going to be 3 or 4 guys, and some of them have a shotgun. So throw a grenade that way. I got a triple kill there, nice. Hop down here and get ready to kill these floodies. If you clear this tunnel, you will get a checkpoint. You might get a checkpoint. Alright. Kill him, and then jump here. Then crouch jump up there, and we're out. Stick to this wall, kill anybody, especially AR floods. Because your target is him. He has a rocket launcher. And you want to kill that rocket launcher. That's the one thing in this game that can one-shot kill you. Even on easy. Toss the grenade, did not followed. I always pick up the rocket launcher. That guy with the shotgun is always there, so be careful. Gonna keep running through hallways. The library is notorious for being just a bunch of copy-pasted hallways, but when you speedrun it, you find out that each level is actually very different. Especially in speedrunning. Notice that was a really chill level until right at the end with the rocket flood. But at the beginning it was nothing, whereas the first floor was a lot of combat at the beginning. Okay, 3rd floor. Again, we're going left. I like to use one of my rockets here on that guy. This guy will always have a shotgun. If you need ammo, pick it up. And I'm going to switch to the rocket launcher because there's a few guys at the end of a long hallway here, and the shotgun is not very good at them. And this front guy will always have a shotgun too. So you're gonna get plenty of ammo. Those guys are usually there. Sometimes they get blown up by your rocket, but not usually. And just like last time, we don't have to go up that ramp. We're just gonna, here, crouch jump into the corner, and push our way through. You might notice that my rocket launcher is actually full now, even though you never saw me reload it. The library is a nice time to learn how to backpack reload, because you're going to want your weapon out all the time. Even on casual, we're just going to wait at this door. This door is not hard. Even on higher difficulties, there's very few combat forms. All they are the big fat ones. And as long as you don't kill them, nothing else will spawn. There's like a set number of enemies that are in this area at any given time. So if you leave the fat slow ones alive, it prevents the other spawns. Just gonna leave them around too. Let them dance. Jump at you. As soon as you see follow the monitor, we're gonna go. I'm gonna switch to plasma grenade and toss one right there. There's a rocket launcher flood in there on Legendary. I'm not actually sure if he's there on Easy or not. But again, we're going to go around the inside of this little area. Throw a grenade there because Bungie expected you to go this way, surprisingly. And hop up here. I like to use a rocket here because that guy usually has a shotgun. And I want him dead. There's another shotgun, and usually an AR too. It looks like the fatty got him. I'm gonna go straight to this health pack. These guys are gonna jump up at us. Oh, we're just gonna ignore them. If he's not right in front of us, don't really worry about him. This is the mad dash. We're gonna run and gun here. Don't want to stop because there's a lot of them that are spawning, but there is a safe spot coming up. You see them all spawning on my radar. I'm gonna keep pushing through these broken doors. Health pack and grenades there if you need it. And here's a fun trick. We're just gonna walk into this corner and do nothing. Literally nothing for 90 seconds. This is a useful... This is what makes the library on speedrunning tolerable and actually kind of fun. You get breaks in the middle of it. The locked doors are kind of double-edged sword. They make you go slower, so if you want to go fast, it's a problem, but they also give you a nice reprieve from constantly fighting the flood. There is a way to push through the door if you want to go really fast. I don't do that. I'm not even sure if it works on easy. It probably does. As soon as it says follow the monitor to the index, we're going to start going. And there's always a shotgun sitting here if you need more ammo. We're going to keep moving, or we're going to be ready with a grenade and a rocket. This is an easy ambush to forget about because you just spent that 90 seconds just sitting there, chilling, sipping your tea, and all of a sudden you're ambushed by like a dozen flood. And we're on the last floor. There's some fun stuff we're going to do on the last floor. Jump that again. Take a look at your health now, because notice the black bars. I know I don't need any health, so I'm not taking the time to go for that health pack. But if you do need health, pick it up. Now, I'm actually gonna slow down a little bit here, because I want to show you. This is the easy path. This is the beginner path, is to go under here. There's a handful of fatty floods. And just push and just blast them with your shotgun. But the intermediate path, say we're coming from here, is to jump over this pit. And you see that little opening again? That's the grenade jump. It's going to leave you with 1 bar of health, like always, but there's a health pack right here. Now this door, unfortunately, we can't pass through, so I'm just gonna hop up here, and just like last time, they can't see us. But this spot is special because of this little indent here. If we switch to anniversary graphics, you'll notice it doesn't quite line up, and we can see through the level. It's cool because you can see the level, and it's really pretty, but you can also see where the enemies are. At least 2 will have spawned. I see one guy with a needler, and I don't see the other guy, which means he's probably right here in front of me. The reason you want to check for where they are and what they have is because they might have a shotgun, and a shotgun will bother you. So I'm just going to take it a little cautious here. It's an AR, so I'm not going to bother. They don't even see me. If it's a shotgun or an AR and they see you, kill them, because you want your full health for what's coming up. This is the end of the level coming up. Now if you're low, behind there, notice you can't see it in anniversary, there's actually a health pack. So get that if you're low. Kill him, he's always right there in that corner. Now this is the end of the level, and it's a big fight. I'm just gonna do it quick. You have to throw a grenade and do it very quickly. Otherwise, you're going to get trapped on the other side of the door. Now, normally, if you can't do the grenade jump, you're just going to push past the door and wait for them to all congregate there, and then push through them with the shotgun and the rocket launcher. Notice we still should have plenty of rockets. But since we did that, we're just going to go around and straight to the end of the level. And that's how you do the library in under 15 minutes.
Will deactivate when we reach the ground floor.
This is a very fun mission for me to play on, for me to speedrun, because it's a lot of combat. There's a lot of things that can go wrong, and there's a lot of places to recover some time. In shorter levels, you're gonna hit a plateau quickly because you can only go so straight and run so perfectly. But in a longer level, there's a lot more room for error because you're gonna make more mistakes.
I take possession of the index for transport. Your organic form renders you vulnerable to infection. The index must not fall into the hands of the Flood before we reach the control room and activate the installation. The Flood is spreading. We must hurry.
Happy speedrun.